Often young people believe that studying in another city away from their parents gives them complete freedom, the ability to manage their time and choose their own friends. It is especially cool to live in a dorm where there is fun and mutual assistance, but not everyone can imagine what difficulties a beginner in a dorm room can have in reality. A resident of a small Chinese town did not think about this either. When she went to study at the university, it seemed to her that with her going to the big city, all her problems would be solved, and her new life began. She started her studies and got a dorm room with 2 other girls who were senior students. Late in the evening, a group of guys gathered in the room. They had fun, and the girl, who was the first-year student, could not fall asleep until morning. When it became very difficult to study, she asked to relocate to another room. A few days later, the dorm room supervisor called the girl and said that it was possible to move to another room, but there was one condition: the girl would have to take care of it herself. Having heard about the opportunity of living alone, the girl agreed without any hesitation. The dorm room supervisor told her the room number and gave her the key. When the girl opened the door, she stood in horror. The room was covered in dirt and garbage. The walls were painted with strange strokes, as if drug addicts in a condition of rage brought out their hellish patterns on the walls. Fresh stains on the ceiling clearly indicated that the room was flooded more than once. Mold was all over the walls with the clear intention of taking as much space as possible. The furniture looked as if it had been kicked at every opportunity. Outlets were exposed with their inner contents. The girl got a hold of herself. She drew out her ideas for the room on a piece of paper and started turning the terrible den into a student's ideal home. At first, she threw the mold-covered wallpaper out. The girl scraped out all of the mold from the walls and the ceiling. Then prime coating and paint came. She finished the transformation of the walls, ceiling, and window. The paint was not expensive. The room immediately visually expanded. To renew the old closet, the door, and the nightstand, the girl stuck adhesive foil all over them as much as she could. It wasn't perfect, but the room finally began to look livable. Having a creative mind, the girl unscrewed the remains of the outlets and made electricity again. Instead of having a light bulb, which was hanging on a wire, a modern ceiling lamp appeared in the room. In order not to see the window grate, although the girl had also painted it, she closed it with a light curtain with large leaves. She decorated the walls with a decorative grid on which the girl posted various photographs. The bed was changed by new decorative pillows and linen. A light new blanket lay on top. The girl also put in a small bright rug that complemented the room. In addition, the girl bought a small writing desk and a comfortable chair. The room was ready for the new hostess. When the dorm room supervisor saw the result, she realized how bright this girl was, and the woman was already sure that there was no need to worry about the condition of the room anymore. It is worth starting an independent life in order to learn how to create something with your own hands. If a person knows how to work and can improve their life, they will always solve any problem and make positive results out of any situation. It is the only thing when they can be proud of their achievements and independence. That is all, friends. Share this story with your friends and family. See you later.